Hey everybody, I'm Suzanne and I'm here with Troy today, and Troy's from recovery, and we're going to do a little bit of TRE. So Troy, thanks for being here.
Hey.
So let's get started by having you stand up, and let's do a couple of the TRE stretches. First one we're going to do is called the ankle stretch. So keeping your knees nice and softly bent, just put one foot out in front of you, lean into the outer edge of that foot, and just get a nice twist on that ankle, enlivening the nerve endings on the side of the foot there. Nice and easy. And then just come and shake that foot out a little bit, wiggle it free, and do the same thing on the opposite foot. Now, just so you all know, Troy and I have been doing this before we hit the record button. So we're just going to kind of move swiftly through these just so you can see what the exercises look like. But normally it would take a little bit more time through these. And then just shake that foot out when you're done. Remember to just take a nice easy breath, follow your air into your lungs. And now I want you just to lift onto your tippy toes and squeeze your calf muscle. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. Just lower your heels slowly to the floor, just hovering 1 inch above the floor. And hang out here until you get tired. No muscle burning allowed. Just hang out here. As soon as you get tired, lift your toes up, wiggle your feet, bend your knees a little bit, wiggle your knees back and forth. There you go. Next thing we're going to do is a glute stretch. So we're going to do a couple of squats. So just nice, easy squats. Just lift and lower your booty to the floor and come back up again. Just warming up those lower muscles, those lower leg muscles, lower body muscles, I should say. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Then just come up to standing, shake your legs out a little bit. Awesome. Now we're going to get down onto the floor and put the soles of your feet together, your hands comfortably by your sides. If you have a pair of socks, it would be great to put a pair of socks in each one of your hand. Often as the body wants to release, you might want to grab onto something. So we like to hold tennis balls, socks, something easy and comfortable. Let's just have you lie back down. Wonderful. You can see the soles of his feet are together, legs out to the side comfortably, arms comfortably by his side, holding the socks. Now just gently lift your pelvis up off the floor a few inches and just squeeze your glute muscle and notice what you notice here. Maybe some bouncing, some rocking, some shaking. All of that's totally normal. All of it's totally normal. As soon as you get fatigued, meaning having an awareness of using these muscles, then just lower your pelvis to the floor and rest. Remembering to take an easy breath, even an audible breath. Right here, I just want to take you to get a baseline of what your body temperature is like. Also, make sure you've got some saliva in your mouth. These are really good signs that make sure that we're keeping this at a therapeutic level of down-regulating our stress and tension and trauma. Let's lift your pelvis up off the floor again, a few more inches. Squeeze that glute muscle, hang out there until you get fatigued. Remember, no muscle burning allowed. I know a lot of you guys are watching, you're really big athletes and you're like, oh, I can hold this for a long time. It's not about that. It's about fatiguing the muscle and awakening this very therapeutic tremoring experience. So great job lowering your pelvis to the floor. Now I want you just to keep everything exactly where it's at, except I want you just to put your knees really close together right now. And then slowly open your knees just 1 inch at a time until you invite that tremor to happen for you. Tell me what that feels like, Troy.
My legs are shaking back and forth, vibrating, a lot of vibration.
Is it starting on the inner thigh, outer thigh?
Starts in my knees and then goes to my inner thigh, working its way down to like my pelvic.
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So just notice what that sensation feels like. And when you're comfortable with that, then I invite you to put your feet flat onto the floor and open your feet just a few inches. See if you can hang on to that shake. Sometimes when people do this, they lose the connection with the shake, and that's totally normal. Troy's been doing this for a while now, so he's got the sensation. He knows what it feels like. Now, Troy, I want you to take some of those forceful exhale, gut-wrenching, squeeze the belly diaphragm exhales for me. Now just breathe normally. And tell me what you notice now about your tremor.
It moves up my body,
Mm-hmm.
my pelvic, my stomach.
How is that for you? Is that okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Great.
Starts moving up my back.
Fantastic. So I know we have a pillow close by, so why don't you grab that pillow and put it under your booty, under your lower back, and so we can lift those hips up just a little bit, give it a more of a soft cushion for it if it wants to kind of lift and lower. If the tremor stops, that's okay. We can get that restarted again. Just can reconnect with that, what that sensation feels like. How's your body temperature doing?
Feel good. I feel cool. My hands are a little sweaty, but I feel cool.
Okay. How's the saliva in your mouth?
It's good. Not
Okay.
too dry.
Remember, there's some physiological changes that can happen as we start to unwind the body. And so temperature spikes, dry mouth, sweaty lips, sweaty hands, if they're excessive, then we want to stop and take a rest. Also, if we begin to get tired or fatigued, we really want to definitely rest. But like I said, Troy's been doing this for a while, so he's pretty comfortable with it. So we're going to keep going now that he told me that his body temperature is okay and he's got some saliva in his mouth. Just noticing that tremor. That's so great. Remember the tremor mechanism gets ignited through fatiguing the muscles and then relaxing them. It's an alternating stretching and relaxing sequence that invites the body to release in this way. So you can see now that the tremors moved up more from his legs down into his lower back. We're supporting the lower back this way. And now I'm just going to invite him to remove that pillow out from under his back. Just put your legs out straight and just rest here. Point your toes to your nose. I know we can't see your toes in the video, but that's okay. Just point your toes to the nose and just take a nice easy breath here and just sink into this deep relaxation. Tell me how good this feels right now.
It's probably the most relaxed I've ever been in my entire life.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
Relaxing.
So just sink into this good feeling. This is the value of the work, everybody, is being able to quickly drop into this deep state of relaxation. Our body and nervous system and brain cannot recalibrate in states of fight, flight, or freeze. Bringing ourselves into this place of deep relaxation is what is going to help us to therapeutically downregulate our nervous system and restore our body systems. So I'm going to leave everybody right here. And thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next video.